So good morning dear cadets. So today I have completed how is groundwater gets recharged. Okay. So already I have explained that the recharging of groundwater can only be possible when there is a sufficient rainfall. If sufficient rainfall is there, then only groundwater will be recharged. If groundwater is not recharged, then water table will go down. Okay. And nowadays what is there? Of course, for last 2-3 years there is a sufficient rainfall. That is why water scarcity is not there. Otherwise, what is there? Water table is fastly dwindling. Dwindling means fastly depleting. Okay. So to recharge the groundwater, what is needed? Sufficient rainfall is needed. Not only sufficient rainfall. If open area should also be there, then only water will seep slowly to the groundwater. Okay. So now today I am going to teach you factors affecting the depletion of water table. So just see, water table is fastly depleting. Depleting means going down, decreasing. Okay. So what are the factors which are responsible for the depletion of water table? So now here I have summarized: increase in the population. Okay, then increasing industries, then increasing agriculture activities, deforestation, scanty rainfall, decrease in the effective area of seepage of water. Okay, so these are the 4 factors which are responsible for the depletion of water table. Okay, one by one I will explain, but try to understand here the one most important thing here. Of course, I wrote here 6 points, 6 factors which are responsible for depletion of water table. But remember, the most important factor is first one, that is increase in the population. This is the root cause of all the problem as far as related with the depletion of water table. How? Just I will prove. When population will be more, so their demand will be more, and their demand can only be met when industries are set up. Industries are set up. Okay. So just see, setting up of industry is because of increasing population. And now industries require raw material. From where raw material will come? From agricultural activities. Okay. So when more industries are there, more agriculture activities would be there. When more agriculture activity will be there, then what is there? Land should be there or not? So they will cut the forest to create the agricultural land. Okay. So deforestation is also because of increasing agriculture activities. Now just see, except this factor is not dependence. Now this is also dependence only. Now if deforestation is there, then what is there? Who is bringing rain to us? Forest only, plants only, trees only. They are only responsible for rainfall. If forest won't be there, then what would be there? Rainfall will not be sufficient. Scanty rainfall. Scanty rainfall means less than requirement, not sufficient rainfall. Okay, would be there. So scanty rainfall sometimes leads to the drought. Okay, drought condition. What should be there? If there is no sufficient rainfall in a particular region for long period of time, that condition is known as drought. Okay. Now the last factor is decrease in the effective area of seepage of water. This is also related with this one only, increase in the population. How? Just see. If population is more, then they require houses, they require roads, they require offices, buildings, pavement, okay, gardens. So everywhere what would be there? Pakka floor would be there. If pakka floor is there, then what is there? In pakka floor, water does not seep down to earth. If it is kacha floor, now just see in our Sainik school campus only, try to understand. Everywhere what is there? Pakka floor is there or not? In front of canteen, in front of bank, okay. And now so many roads are also there or not? Now you people are not there in temple side also. beautiful road is being constructed. So everywhere what is there? Pakka floor is there. So the effective area for the seepage of water is decreasing day by day. Then what is there? Even if sufficient rainfall is there, water will not seep down to earth. Then groundwater will not be recharged and depletion of water table would be there. Correct or not? So the most important cause is increase in the population. That is why population should be controlled. If population is controlled, rest all factors automatically will be controlled and our water table will not be depleted. Okay. So now we'll explain first factor, increasing population. How increasing population is responsible for the depletion in water table? It is written, increasing population creates demand for construction of houses, shops, offices, pavements. This decrease the open area like parks and playground. This in turn decrease the seepage of rainwater in the ground. So just see, if more population is there, they will have the more demand for houses, pavements, offices, shops. So what would be there? Open area will decrease or not? Garden won't be there, open area won't be there. Then water will not, even if sufficient rainfall is there, water will not seep. Now second factor, increasing industry. Now try to understand. If population is more, so their requirement will also be more or not? They require soaps, they require grocery, they require shampoo, they require cloth. There are so many utensils, there are so many things they require. And to meet their demands, what should be there? Water is used by all the industry to produce the product, to manufacture the products. Correct or not? So what kind of water they will use? They will use groundwater only. Just see, for the construction of industry also groundwater is only required. Not only this one, to processing of their products only groundwater is required. So mostly industries are dependent on groundwater. So if more number of industries are there, more number of borewell will be there. More number of borewell means more use of underground water. Hence what should be there? The water table will go down, depletion of water table will be there. Next one is agriculture activities. Nowadays what is happening? Agricultural land is increasing because population is more. They require more grocery, they require so many raw materials for the industries. So agricultural activities are increasing. So now in that ratio rainfall is not there, erratic rainfall is there. Because of erratic rainfall, forcefully farmers are dependent on underground water for the irrigation of their crops. So just see, because of huge dependency on groundwater for the agriculture activities, now water table is depleting. Now some other factor is also there, deforestation and other thing will explain. So dear cadet, now point number 4. What is the fourth factor which is responsible for depletion of water table? Deforestation. What is the meaning of deforestation? Cutting down of forest. Okay, forest is made up of trees, plants. Okay, so due to increasing human activity, what are the human activities? Agricultural activities, increasing number of industries, now some other activities. Okay, making a playground. So because of the increase in human activities, now in our surrounding forest cover is decreasing. So when forest cover won't be there, trees won't be there, then what is there? How the tree is responsible for the rainfall? Try to understand. In the leaves of plant, what is there? Transpiration is there or not through the stomata? Those water which evaporated by the process of transpiration, that only go to the environment. And what is there? Cloud is formed because of those transpire water only. What are the clouds? Hanging water droplets in the air. Hanging water droplets in the air, they are the only clouds. So those hanging water droplets, they are coming from the plants only, because plant is only transpiring those water, then only environment will have the water vapor, otherwise our environment will be dry. Okay, water vapor won't be there. That is why forest is responsible for the bringing rain to us. Okay, so if forest cover is decreasing, then what would be there? Sufficient rainfall won't be there, and people will be dependent on groundwater, and one day entire groundwater will also be finished, and replenishing of groundwater is not possible because rainfall is not there. That is why forest cover is required. Next one is the scanty rainfall. Now try to understand. Due to global warming, due to increasing level of pollutant in the atmosphere, what is there? Those hanging water droplets, means cloud is disturbed. Okay, cloud condensation is not there because pollutant level is increasing in the atmosphere. So when cloud condenses, then only rainfall is there. Now cloud is not being condensed because in the surrounding or atmosphere pollutant level is more. So when pollutant level is more, then sufficient rainfall won't be there. When sufficient rainfall is not there, people will try hard to exploit the underground water. That is why water table is depleting. Okay, another one is decrease in the effective area for seepage of water. And now already I have explained this one. Due to massive construction work in our locality, in our district, in our state, in our country, what is there? Effective area for the seepage of water is decreasing because massive roads are being constructed, offices, building, pavement, offices, so many things. What is there? What to say? Tunnel, so many things are being constructed or not, and for construction of these things, what is there? Pakka floor is required, and once floor is pakka, then what is there? Water will not seep down to earth. So effective area for the seepage of water is decreasing because of all these things. Then what is there? Now who will recharge the groundwater? Because water is not percolating down. If water is not percolating down, then groundwater will not be recharged, and there will be decrease or deplete in the water table. So these are the factors which are responsible for the depletion of water table. Now you note down the question also. Okay, what is the question? Basically today I explained one question only, but that question is very big. Okay, explain the factors, explain the factors responsible for depletion in the water table. So explain the factors in detail. Please add this word here. So detail means whatever things I wrote, whatever things I explained, all those things you should write. Once again I am summing you. Basically 6 factors are responsible for depletion of water table: increasing population, increasing industries, increasing agriculture activities, deforestation, scanty rainfall, and decrease in the effective area for the seepage of water. Okay, in this way the duration of video is also over. I hope that you are covering everything properly. Okay, thank you.